gotta be behind me.
No, I want to be in front of you.
That's not gonna happen.
I know.
Moose, how was your 15 minutes doing better things than us?
I enjoyed a video and had some food and a glass of water.
Moose. Moose.
Moose, we're gonna have to fuck you up.
Oh, hi.
I tried a setup thing. It made the car bounce.
No, it bounced because you fucking murdered a curb.
No, I didn't. I didn't hit the curb.
That death was way worth doing the Mickey voice.
It wasn't because of the setup, you fucking idiot. Oh!
This is a thing now, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's try, and I don't even know what lap number we're on. This is another lap. Another lap for qualifying. Another lap of qualifying here at Sandown in the Conelanders GT4. 2 minutes to go in qualifying, so get this lap and maybe one more.
Fuck that anyways.
There was nowhere for me to go.
Oh, you were literally running the way. I was in the wall anyway, while you were... If anything, now we conveniently spaced ourselves out.
I'm 1/10 behind you, NCW, but 3 positions behind you.
And you call me OP?
Actually, 1/100th of a second behind you.
It's a bit tight up here.
Moose, I'm sorry.
It's
My rest
okay.
man.
Just keep going.
Alright, it's my final qualifying attempt here.
Give me your draft.
I'm just going to go straight here, so have fun.
All right.
But to be honest, in comparison, that didn't feel too much different to what I was running, which was a very lightly modified base.
Mark, what just happened to you?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Well,
All through the top of the world?
I stuck myself into the wall and then reset, and then apparently, I don't know, a crane dropped me into the pits. I don't know what happened. All right, well, that's qualifying over. Welcome, everyone, once again to the Conelanders GT4 series. I am in the Mustang, as I do, and as you can see here, qualifying is now over. Cone Dodger on pole with a 113.8, or a 113.6, I'm sorry. And there's just a bunch of fast people here. I qualified 17th. Let me mute Discord there for a second. I qualified 17th with a 116.7. My fastest lap, by the way. My very fastest lap ever here at this track. And it qualified me 17th out of 22. Oh, man. This is going to be awful. This is going to be awful. Yeah, so Cone Dodger, good job there, Cone. Good Smile Racing, NCW, OP, Games, Squid, in the same car as me, qualified with a 114, 2.5 seconds faster than me, 2.5 seconds. So, yeah, this is not going to be great. Not going to be great. Anyway, let's get back into the Discord here, and we'll see what we do for the race.
Hey, remember when Content Manager or Shaders Patch didn't fucking break the...
Did it ever?
I want to be able to run full screen. Thank you, please.
Remember to check your fuel, maybe? I don't know.
That's a good idea.
Do I need fuel for 40 laps?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
be
So I'm
conservative
using a
as
setup from Squid that he so kindly gave to us. But yeah, we should be all
Please
right.
no Punterino.
20 seconds. This is gonna be
Good luck, everyone.
turn one here is just gonna be awful.
I'm gonna need it.
Just awful.
Don't die.
So here we go. 10 seconds. Put it in first. Oh man. Here we go.
I can't hear anyone else's car.
Oh my god, yep. I saw that coming.
Sorry, Jeb. He's not here.
Well, alright. Don't know who that was, but I'll take it, I guess. And we'll just start in the back and we'll fight with less cubes. As we do. There will be more carnage. There will be more. Don't you worry about that. So my goal here is anywhere above 20th.
Squid.
My goal here is anywhere above 20th.
Yeah, that was a mess.
We should be able to get that. As long as we can keep it.
Was that you, Jeb?
Hello. All right. Don't know what happened there. I think we might have got a little boot from Melissa, maybe? I don't know.
Ow! Squid. Rocket is the one that died from that.
He has no chill.
No.
So, now let's talk about the racetrack. We're at Sandown. I believe this is an Australian track. They run the not the BTCC, maybe, I don't know. They run this is a real track. Very technical track. Not a whole lot of turns, but the turns that are here, oh, I slowed down way too early for that, are very difficult. As you can see, the curbs are murder hobos.
Isaac with the fucking dive bomb. Jesus.
There's not a whole lot of places to pass because the track is so tight. The straightaways are probably going to be the best opportunities for people to pass. We get a Cool K behind us now. We're in 16th, which is amazing to me. It won't last because everybody is so much faster than me. I am just trying to survive. Tires are icicles, as you can see, and they never warm up here. They're never. All the practice that I did here, the tires never stayed warm. So yeah, this is going to be an exercise in patience, I believe. To try to be patient, try not to throw myself off the track, wait for other people to throw themselves off the track, which is how I ended up in now 15th. But again, I don't expect myself to stay here because, ooh, oh no, on my nose. What happened? That was either a rage quit or some sort of technical issue. Ah, this fucking turn. Hold it.
Red nose.
What happened to Isaac? He disappeared.
Death.
He was right behind me, and then suddenly he wasn't.
Anyway, as I was saying, this track is very difficult. Very, very difficult. For me, anyway, this track is difficult for me. Because of, number one, I'm garbage. And there are very slow turns. And I'm not real great with very slow turns. Not real great with very slow turns. And the curbs, which I have a tendency to hit on multiple occasions, we'll send your car flying. They'll just send it flying, and not great. I did practice at this track on stream, and Viperian, who's a long-time subscriber and watcher and fellow racer from down the lands down under. I think he's from New Zealand, but I can't remember if this is Australian track or New Zealand track. This might be Australian track, but he helped me out with how to actually take some of the turns here, because it was in practice I was struggling a lot. So I want to say a big thank you to Viperian for helping me out there if he ever watches this. Ooh, excuse me. Good gracious. Also to Squid and Powers for trying to help me out with setups. Thank you to those guys. Hey, it's Rotor.
Fucking frame it.
Remember how I said that we just want to stay on the track and let everybody else throw themselves off? That's kind of what we're going for right now. And not do it ourselves. Curb is bad. I also don't want to get lapped, but I'm not sure that I'm not going to be. Especially with the leaders running, 3 to 4 seconds a lap faster than me. I guess that would be overarching goal number 2, would be not be lapped. Top 20, don't be lapped. Top 15 would be great. Top 20. If I'm not top 20, I consider it a failure. Top 15 would be great success. Powers of the 15.7. What did we have there? 16.8. Okay, quit looking at the numbers and then end up missing your braking point and turn-in point. There's a lot of bravery required around this track with some of these turns. Bravery that I do not possess, apparently, when it comes to digital auto racing. And as you can see, those guys are quickly getting away from me because of it. Also, sometimes this car just doesn't want to turn. Sometimes this car just doesn't want to turn. Probably because I'm going too fast. Get him, Rotor. Ooh. And then sometimes it turns too much. It's funny, Squid, like I said, Squid did pass along a setup for me to use, and I tried it, and he had turned off ABS and traction control, which is not something that I can do. Race with no ABS or traction control. So I swiftly had to turn those back on. There goes Cool K. I don't know if he got a boot from Rotor, and I don't have to check Rotor's video. Speaking of videos, I hadn't even, as I'm recording this one, I haven't even edited and rendered last week's video. So, yeah, I should probably do that after this and release it. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, though, whether it's going to be one big, long, hour-long video or two separate 20-minute videos. Hadn't decided yet. Probably two separate videos.
Is that Cone who died?
Somebody over here still. Is that Cool K still? Yeah. So normally, well, I shouldn't say normally, but in the past, our goal has been to try to race with Rotor, but Rotor is just too fast.
I'm sorry, Melissa.
Rotor just
That was all my fault.
Too
I was
fast.
typing in Discord.
Squid, please!
I wanted to help Cool K because he was just standing out on track because he thought he was stuck on something, but he got cracking.
Can we penalize Squid for texting us?
10 grid place penalty for next race.
That's vårdslöshet in trafik if I ever heard it.
Yeah, what Moose said.
exactly. So Powers is behind us. We're top 15. Powers is behind us. He'll catch us and pass us.
Negligence in traffic?
Bless you.
Is that a crime in the US?
Reckless drive.
You have child negligence. Do you have car negligence too?
Well, texting and driving is illegal in the States.
Isn't that per state?
Okay, texting and driving is illegal in Georgia. How about that?
Just curious.
I did it for the well-being of Cool K.
Who cares?
No matter
About
why you
Cool
did
K?
it, you
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I was
Squid. Never
texting to
change,
a
Squid. Never change.
Donation or... I swear.
That. It was an
It's-
Indonesian donation.
It sounded like Moose said that he was making a donation to a donation whore.
Damn it, I can't drive, stop.
Try texting as well, it might make it better.
I did that during one of the races last season, and then suddenly Cone was in my mirrors, and I was like, oh shit, I need to concentrate. Wait, no, I didn't admit to texting and driving.
Moose, please.
I swear, officer, I was texting a donation. Huh?
Donation whore.
Mickey was definitely donating for a whore.
Definitely.
texting a donation.
What happened to this Discord chat?
Chaos.
Since you started talking, I've lifted so many wheels the past few laps.
You're welcome.
Alright, so Powers is here. Almost.
I've missed so many gear changes.
Powers is much faster than me. I don't know how he ended up behind me. I assume he had an incident. I assume that he had some sort of incident.
Thank you.
So when he does get up here to us, we're definitely going to let him by. Probably up here on this straightaway. Although Mustang does have better straight line speed than the Alpha that he's in. Alpha's better in the turn, Mustang better on the straights. As you can see, I'm pulling on him pretty good right here. But I have to slow down so much earlier and so much more for the turns. Because Mustang. Hopefully Powers remembers that. Hopefully he remembers that. I'm sure he will.
Another crest lane. Yeah, Tron's all over.
And there he goes. All right. Successful pass by Powers. Well done.
Mock, I didn't expect that to work.
That's right.
Tire wear is kicked in, so I can't send it. I hate it.
Send it.
That bump. That bump. Woo.
It's fine.
Little wiggle from Powers there. Whoa, hey, frames. No, frames, no. Looks like maybe Rotor had another problem back there.
Cubes, I promise not to text while passing you.
We can follow Powers around and see how he's so
I shouldn't
fast.
be alive.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That was a good catch. Maybe
Oh, in turn one? Okay.
maybe we can learn something from Powers here.
Thank you.
That's not the attitude of tact.
Wow.
2 minutes to go. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel. We should.
Hi again, Squid.
Oh, hi. I don't
may
know
have
what
had
you're
it
saying
coming
again.
together.
This is the first time I see you.
So, I believe this is going to be our position. 15th. Again, I consider 15th to be a
I'm usually sideways coming through first.
No,
success.
you're catching up to me, so it's working.
I consider 15th to be a success. We got about 15 seconds or so. I'll look here on the straightaway. Oh, we got 15 seconds to the leader behind us. Okay. Okay. And then 18 seconds up to Isaac. So we're not gonna catch Isaac.
Thank you.
Or Powers. I mean, obviously you can see Powers. We're not gonna catch him. As long as I don't eat myself off the track or get hit by Melissa.
Come a bit closer, will ya?
That was a little scary. Had to basically come to a stop. She was sideways in the track, but that's fine. I feel bad for Melissa because this is a tough track. She's still trying to learn.
Break there.
I didn't break.
Oh. Well then. Oh, Isaac,
Oops,
that's
please.
a bad spot.
Jim's not.
Isaac, no.
2 laps to go. Hopefully they hadn't crossed the finish line yet, which means they'll be on their final lap. Because we're going to be cutting it kind of close. Kind of close
I miss you.
on fuel. Although I do think that I'm going to have 3 laps.
Hold on, if you're there, where the hell am I on the front?
So hopefully we'll be all right. I trusted Squid with the fuel. It's gonna be real close. Hey Squid, how confident were you on the amount of fuel you put in these cars?
Not very.
Ah, good.
I only have 1 lap to spare.
Squid, please.
Oh, you mean the setup I sent to you was not set for fuel?
Oh, well, all right then.
That was just on like basic fuel, like standard or something.
Well, shit. Well, shit.
I'm sorry, I should have told
No, it's fine. I should have looked at it. I thought I had enough.
Well, Rip Caswell.
you. Yeah, Rocket Will just murdered him.
I'm gonna pretend to be surprised. Oh my god!
We might be all right. We might be all right on fuel.
Everything I've seen from the people says it deserved it.
Well,
That beautiful last lap where everybody's kind of skating.
You say that like I haven't been skating around every lap.
Ooh, it's gonna be real close. It's gonna be real close.
I mean, everybody.
Fair.
All right, so this is our final lap here. We didn't get lapped. Apparently, Ames and Good Smile Racing had a good battle, so that's fun. I don't really know what I've been talking about this whole race. Hopefully, it was entertaining enough for the 5 of you that are going to watch it. But we should have enough to finish. Theoretically, we should have enough to finish. And our finishing position should be 15th, because I don't think anybody can catch us from behind. Because they got lapped and I did not. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything's fine. So there we go. P15.
race.
I completely overcooked that corner when I slid off into the sand.
Isaac, I'm usually not terrified of driving side by side, but in that downhill section, I was terrified.
Get moved.
Part of the normal to not kill us there.
It was good.
It was good.
Okay, so there we go. Let's look at some unofficial results. There's your unofficial results. I don't know. I thought James was in front, so I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Maybe James. Maybe I looked at it wrong. I don't know. Anyway. No, apparently James had it off. Anyway, there's your unofficial results. We finished P15, which is not bad. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. And yeah, so if I decide to do it in separate videos, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Post Race Me, and he'll show you the official results and the standings as they stand. All right, here we are with Post Race Me. Hello, everybody. And let's take a look at the driver standings after the race you just watched here at Sandown. Apparently, there was something that happened between Good Smile Racing and James right there at the end, which caused Good Smile to have a wreck, and James passed him, but James is a good guy, so James let Good Smile back around. I don't know exactly what happened, but something happened. But anyway, Good Smile won. James was in second. Who was in third? NCW was in third. Good job, NCW. Look at there. Look at there. Good job. Cone Dodger ended up in seventh after getting pole. I don't know what happened to him. Need to make sure we watch his stuff that might have already come out depending on when I release this video. But anyway, so yeah, there's your podium. It was Good Smile, James, and NCW. We finished in 15th. And at the end of the last race, at the end of the Calabogie race, we were actually overall in like 18th or 19th. So we moved up several positions. We moved up like 4 or 5 positions. Of course, it also helped that 4 people didn't actually finish the Sandown race. So I mean, that helped. That helped. But yeah, here we are in 14th. We are, let's see, at 6 points behind Powers and only 2 points ahead of Rotor. So there you are. There are the standings as they stand for the Drivers' Championship. We got Good Smile, James, Squid, Cone Dodger, and NCW, top 5 overall in the points. It's very close from third back to 7th. Really, it's only 6 points separating third to 7th. So that's good. It's going to be good. And of course, the battle for first is going to be pretty good too. So with that, let's take a look at the Manufacturers Championships. Now here's the manufacturers. We got the Supra changed place with the McLaren. Everybody else was as you were. And me and Squid here are in 5th still, 11 points ahead of the Audi and 12 points behind the BMW. So as long as Squid keeps up his good performances, his wonderful, wonderful performances, we should be able to maintain. Hopefully we should be able to maintain. But that's going to be it for this here video. I'm aiming to have this released on Thursday. Hopefully this will be Thursday evening, maybe after the Cone does his thing. I don't know. But anyway, I'm aiming to have this out on Thursday. The race we're doing tomorrow, which is in Highlands, or the second race of the weekend, which we did at Highlands, will be out tomorrow. Will be out Friday at noon. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But again, that's the end of this here video. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I will see you tomorrow for more GT4 action.